Come on. So, as you can see, we found him. Terrible blood trail. Just a drip and a drip here and there. And then he exited stage right down about 100-yard hill. And Dave was trying to track him out. And I actually just came back to it. Found big skid marks going down the hill. And I went, I got a feeling he might have went this way. So I went halfway down and then glassed the bottom, and he was upside down on the bottom, and the hit was better than I thought.
Yeah, we shot him. First we glassed him, and Vance goes, I'm going to give you that hog, which I really appreciate.
I'm a giver.
He's a giver, not a taker.
I'm the V of the VD.
Yeah. And remember, VD is contagious.
And you could die from it.
You could die from VD, as he can attest, this Boar. He's actually got better touch on the other side, but we set him up this way. He's a beast. You can see how thick his chest is.
He's one of the 1%ers.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah.
Vance yells to me, hey, I found your Boar. And I'm like, oh, yeah, baby. Right on. So we put a stock on him, and both of us are in our bear's feet, and at about 10 yards, he sits up out of his bed, just looking around. And I already had an arrow nock, so I started to come to draw nice and slow. Vance turns the camera on, but he can't see him because he's in this.
I knew where he was, but the hill was so steep, and he's on a bench bed. So I held the camera out, but it never really picked him up. And as soon as Dave shoots, he comes blasting out of that bed, and all of a sudden he's 3 times as big as we thought he was.
Yeah, we thought he was a small, a youngster, and he ends up being top 10%er, 1%er. You can go a long time without shooting a boar of this caliber, this quality. So we're in Valhalla.
Sing it.
Valhalla, I am coming. Which is the place where the great warriors get to hang out. And so
Who sings that? Neil Young?
Led Zeppelin.
Oh, no.
Valhalla, I am coming. And so I think it's what is it? It's the Immigrant Song, I think. Valhalla, I'm coming. So make a long story short, my arrow zipped through him. I'm shooting Dr. Ashby, about 28% EFOC, running around 640 grains, 30 inches long. Got a 325 grain head on it. I turned around and said to Vance, did I hit it? Because the arrow jumped through it like it was invisible. And as you can see, this guy is as solid as a rock. I mean, solid.
He's plywood, man.
Yeah. He is built out of steel. And so we got quite the chore ahead of us. So VD rocks.
Give me a handshake on that one. VD takes another victim.